Boo! Hope I didn't scare you. I'm dressed as a sportscaster on television. My name is Tony Sunzeri. Thanks for tuning in to SportsCentral on this Halloween weekend where the NBA season might just turn into a pumpkin. We're either going to have a season, it's going to be full 82 games, or we're going to cancel the entire season. We will know very shortly, actually. Its talks continue today. There were 18 hours of talks the past few days, and the owners and the players have not come to an agreement yet. For more information about the NBA lockout and what they're fighting about, log on to our website, LakeTahoeTelevision.net. There's a blog on there that goes over everything from the basketball revenue interest to the salary cap to really every issue that the players have with the owners and the owners have with the players. Okay, we have our college football expert on the line with us. We're going to bring him in right now. His name is Bob Nielsen. You can find him at McDuff's Pub pretty much 7 days a week. Bob, thanks for joining us on SportsCentral.
Thanks for having me, Tony.
You're welcome. Bob is our college football expert, and that's what we're going to talk about. Bob, you went to Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish lost to USC last weekend in South Bend. It was their first night game in 21 years. My question to you is, USC players claim that Notre Dame quit in the fourth quarter. Do you agree?
No, I don't. It was a huge game for Notre Dame. BCS game on the line, most likely. So I really don't buy that.
Yeah, the BCS bowl picture was there for them, correct? They were 4-2 at the time. Now they're 4-3. Is it safe to say there's no shot at a BCS bowl game for them?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that. They still have that really tough game against Stanford at the end of the season. So, I mean, maybe with a win there and some other things happening around college football, they might get a shot at it, but most likely it's pretty much out of the question.
There is a lot going on around college football right now. Let's talk a little bit about this weekend's slate of college football games. Which ones intrigue you most and why?
I like the Oklahoma-Kansas State game. Oklahoma obviously coming off a tough loss last week to Texas Tech. I like to see them bounce back and beat the 8th-ranked Kansas State team.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be a big one. 2 ranked teams going up. Are there any other ones that intrigue you this week?
Well, I think it's Southern Cal again playing Stanford Saturday night. Stanford had a tough test last week with Washington, but I think be a huge game for both teams, and we'll really get to see what Stanford's made of. Absolutely.
It's going to be interesting to see. They play in that Pac-12. They've added a couple new teams. They got a great quarterback, Andrew Luck, who I think personally is going to win the Heisman. We're talking with Bob Nielsen. You can find him at McDuff's Pub here in South Lake Tahoe off of Fremont Avenue. He's our college football expert. Bob, let me ask you, who is your favorite to win the BCS title?
I really like LSU. I think they'll beat Alabama next week. I just they're a tough team, a great defense, and I think if they do get through Alabama, I have them beating Clemson in the title game.
Okay, so LSU is your favorite, and you think they're going to win that game against Alabama this upcoming weekend?
I do.
Great. And what do you think about the quarterback situation there at LSU?
Well, I think it's tough. They had the first guy go on suspension early in the season, but I think you stick with the guy who's winning games for you. So
okay.
We'll see what Les Miles does, but that would be my opinion.
Fantastic. Bob, I could talk about sports with you all day, and I actually have in the past. So
yes, we have.
I want to say thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to speaking with you again.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
That was Bob Nielsen, McDuff's Pub, 7 days a week. Go see him over off Fremont Avenue in South Lake Tahoe. That does it for SportsCentral. I'm Tony Sunzeri. That's Jeremy DiMarzo back there. And on behalf of everybody, thanks for watching. Take care.